Hello, 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 what's up, dude? How we doing? How's it going? What's up, Emily? What's up, Invis? What's up, Yes? What's up, Abe? What's up, Demon Lord? What's up, Visium? In News Media, what's up? And on YouTube, we also have Military, what's up? And in Reams there too. Elca, how's your week been? It's Wednesday, my Emily. Nothing much happened yet until I was melting the past few days. Well, it's fine now. I got Amy. Bold move streaming during an England game. No one cares about that. No one cares about that. Germany's out of the World Cup. I don't care anymore. I never cared, but whatever. I got a football though. I got a soccer ball, and I was outside at 40 degrees playing soccer with myself, on my own. So I got some exercise then. Isn't that exciting? Amy, I hope you're doing good. I'm excited for today we're gonna try, and exclamation mark on try, because yeah, I don't know if it's gonna go through, but we're gonna try to update the world map visuals. No, 40 degrees Celsius, Kelvin. Because I was just uploading the map of the month. Map of the month is online, by the way. House Village and Prison Rig. Check it out. And I was like flying around in the world map and was like, this is fine, but it's not good enough. It is good enough, but it's not great. Because we use a lot of community assets for everything, basically. And yeah, let me actually just show you. So I don't like these mountains. I don't like this. This looks weird. We need to have proper models for everything, basically. There are things missing, like the Beifong thingy. I already started updating the maps, how they look in our game. And I just added for this map of the month, I also added, let me see, this can probably, yeah, you can see that better with that. I added the path they take in book 1, so there's like a little path they take. Marshu to House Village and blah blah blah, boop, 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 boop. And then Northern Air Temple, and then Northern Water Tribe. But yeah. We love trying, yeah. Looks scheiße. It looks a little bit scheiße, I'm not gonna lie. I never showed you the thing I was working on, right? I'll send it over when I get home, and yeah, I'm really excited too. I've been very giddy talking about it, really annoying to anyone who listens talking about them. Oh yes, you have to send it to me, Amy. To me. More stylized version doesn't sound terrible. I agree. I don't know how we would do it though. Like, there's the obvious choice of making... I think I actually have... with waves like this and stuff. Like, if we could go ultra stylized. Oh, Grain! Thank you so much for the cabbage dealer. Also, Emily, thank you so much for the Prime. I missed that earlier. You did this in the pre-stream. Thanks so much. So we could go ultra stylized. I kind of like how the map looks when you fly through it. It being somewhat realistic though. So we might have to find a good middle ground. One thing I want to definitely do is to uniform the terrain a little bit. So let me just do this. So I think everything that is connected like this big chunk right here should probably be one sculpt, so we can properly paint it. Same with, I'm not sure about the mountains actually. We'll see. Now I did do it for the mountains here, and I couldn't add more detail to it. Gameplay wise, if you ignore all the doorways, we have a lot of room. So we could also go the route of spamming assets. Like actually spamming assets. I'm not opposed to that, because then the detail level would be higher, but then it also wouldn't be stylized. I like the reason makes the travel between maps more immersive. I agree. Yeah, we're gonna replace the trees. And we probably either gonna choose different mountains or make our own. Same for the desert. Desert is like what even is this? Physical disc is dead in 2028. I hate it. I hate it. To be fair, I didn't get any physical disc in recent memory, but just the pure thought of it going away is bad in my opinion, because ownership and stuff. I'm actually gonna get Black Flag on physical disc because I got a free steelbook. But yeah, especially now that Sony removed the movies from their movie service and people don't get a refund or anything, stuff like that can happen to games, man. And it's also what the Stop Killing Games initiative is about a little bit. So yeah, it's bad. People are finally realizing the consequences of non-physical media. Yeah, you then have to get it with the PlayStation Store prices, basically. Or, I mean, it's basically the same. Or they do it like GTA 6 is doing it. They still make like a physical version with the code inside the package. Which is basically the same thing. But, yeah. We'll see. Do you see yourself buying more or less PS products past PS5? I don't think I'm gonna get a PS6 day one, honestly. I don't see why anyone would get a PS6 right now. Like, there's literally no reason. Like, better ray tracing? Okay, cool, I don't care. Frame generation? Okay, cool, I don't care. I want my games in 60 FPS without input lag. Yeah, I don't know. They have to make a really compelling argument for the PS6, I think. Yeah, and the price is gonna be astronomical, probably. Okay. Should we start with trees, maybe? What should we start with? Desert? Could do desert first. Also, oh, we do have the graphics memory. Okay, cool. So we're gonna replace it one by one, I think. Ice. I mean, mountains. Replacing the mountains would already be pretty good too. Let me see. I do have a reference pic for the community map open. Let me see. What did they do? Okay, so... Oh, Ba Sing Se 2. I want to update Ba Sing Se massively. I think a few good assets would be beaches, like in general beaches. Then these cliff sides would be nice to have. I also want to have like some boats, like driving around on the map and stuff like that. That would be fun. Yeah, what we might do is that we're gonna make the mainland as one sculpt, just with the shape, and then for like the cliff sides and stuff, we're gonna do proper assets. And then we can always spam other assets on top of the main sculpt. I think that's the way to go. PS6 Pro will probably release after a month or some shit. I don't know what that would even entail. If you ever plan to bring back bingo, you definitely need what you're thinking about Netflix season 2 on the bingo. Oh yeah! Live action dropped, right? I dropped a review on my website, but I'm probably gonna make a video on it. It's like a 4 out of 10 for me. It's bad. It's a lot worse than season 1 in a lot of ways, but it's also better in some ways. It's still not good though. Did you Kojima's new stills for Knock OD? I've seen stuff for OD. It's Xbox exclusive though, right? Why does all this AI tech gotta be used for frame gen filters? Why couldn't they use it for simplified calculation like path tracing physics? Yeah. I mean, it is used for path tracing because of the noisy stuff to filter out the noise. Okay, maybe we should start with covering the land. How about that? Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna just straight up remove all the mountains. Skadoosh. Yeah, we're gonna remove all the mountains straight away. Oh wait. We do need some of them. What's up, Bosch? Okay, you got any traveling plans this summer? I do. I will be in Italy and also in London. PC. OD was also for PC? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, do I still have the drawn map? Because then I could just overlay it. Is it not rendering the paint strokes? Oh, I know. Should we just start completely fresh and rip out the logic later if we need to? That might be a good call, actually. Wait, is this? Oh yeah, I just have it based on this picture. It's kind of scuffed, actually. Yeah, I might want to redo this completely. Also, we already have the shapes for the continents, then you don't have to do a whole lot. Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be Worldmap Redux remake remastered. This is just Naughty Dog now. Oh, it does have the paint strokes, interesting. It just didn't render it. Alright. it's not gonna take a year. We are faster than this now. Yeah, this is gonna be the world map. Or... When I was updating it last time, I actually talked with Rhodo about the world map a little bit. And we got the idea of actually making it a globe. Which would be really cool. So you actually fly on a globe instead of on a flat land. Globe, like Earth, like a round sphere. Now, we could do it now if we want to, because we're starting fresh. That would be a way, a possibility. And the globe just rotates under you, basically. But the Earth is a toroid. We could also make it a toroid. Yeah, I don't know about the globe idea. We could do some tests with the globe. Let me save this. It's a cool idea, will be very difficult. I don't think it's that difficult. I don't really think it's that difficult. Famous last words. Why doesn't it paint? Hello? From a globe to flat is relatively easy, but the other way around is hard. Nah, gonna be fine. I definitely want the ship to be outside. You're gonna have to make soon many assets if you do globe. Yeah, it would rotate under you, basically. Yeah. Let's see, advanced rotor. It can't be that hard, right? What's the map of the month? Map of the month is Harus Village and Prison Rig. And how was it updated? I added a lot of ground coverage and also a lot more assets to the Prison Rig. I can show you later. I wanna try this first though. Made what win? A few minutes ago. Okay, what rotations do we need? Technically, we only need Y and X, right? Because you cannot rotate in Z with upper. Source, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Did you delete any assets from the Prison Rig? I did make the concrete counterweight metal. Or metal-ish. Okay, let's see. Let me just do this so we can see instant. It has to rotate in the other direction. Also, if you look around... No, how would this work? How would you look around? If you look around, you technically just rotate. No, wait. If you look to the left, the globe has to rotate to the right. What is this? We are experimenting with a new world map book. With a globe world map. Also, this has to be minus. Okay, and this... Can this be local space? This can be local space if also the ship does rotate. Can I do that? Surely this works, right? I just want to connect this. I can do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then we can delete this. And if you rotate like this, it should do this. Let's see. Oh wait, this cannot be... I always get this wrong. This has to be this stick. This has to be stick. Could we? No, wait. Wait. This always has to face. This always has to face the camera. Does that make sense? We put it on top. It does make sense.
Oh, my cabbages!
82.
Yenzi! Thank you so much for the soup. For 82. Look at rotator. 3. Then we get the camera. And then this should also look towards the camera. Bam. Don't need this anymore. This is infinite, and this is infinitely fast too. Okay, and then we make this ship rotate. And it stays upright, ideally. Doesn't stay upright? Okay, then we wanna get rid of some X's. It would be Z, I think? Nope. I? It's Y, okay. Okay, so if I press forward, it rotates towards me. If I press backwards, it rotates away from me. And if I rotate to the left, it rotates to the right as I was looking around. Wait, could I just invert this? Okay, this is definitely working. This rotation is kind of fast right now. What would this be? What is the speed on this? Maybe 100 or something? Keep in mind, we won't actually rotate the camera. It's all gonna be just the globe that is rotating. So let's see, if I have like a camera sitting here. Oh, wait, we don't even need this to face the camera, I think. Yeah, this is unnecessary. We don't need that. Okay, this works pretty well. I think I can just scale this up, right? I might want to scale it up from the center though. Let's go a little bigger. Any new bending updates? Nope. We are still working on converting the action recorders. Would this be exactly on top? I don't know. You need your beauty sleep. Alright, Emily. Honestly, same. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm not sure if I should have... I think the camera should definitely be in the center, otherwise the illusion probably won't work. I wanna test... Is there a height limit to maps? Yes. For 2.5 kilometers. 5 if you put it on the very bottom. And area? The area is like... The Dreams map is basically this. Like, imagine this is a box and then it's like 2.5 kilometers from the center in all directions. Actually, I think it's a sphere. I think it's a sphere with a radius of 2.5 kilometers. Yeah, I will probably resize this a little bit. Oh yeah, looking up and down. Let me see. Oops. Down. I'm one of the Patreon supporters. I found a hole in your new map of the month. Do you have a place where I can post it? Yeah, just join the Discord and make sure that you have your Discord connected to... No, wait. Yeah, I think... Do you actually? Yeah, I think you need to have your Discord connected to Patreon. And then you can also post it either in the supporter chat or in the bug report. I think the bug report channel is actually open for everyone. You can also just tell me where it is, like the coordinates, and I can fix it right now. Adding currents was a good idea? It was. Do you think this will be too confusing to navigate? This might be too confusing. Elca, I went to Germany for 3 days, didn't get a chance to drink banana juice. Bruh. You had one job, Aaron. Get banana juice. I don't know how you access the coordinates. It's on the bottom right. It always tells you on the bottom right. But once you go through the cave, you pass the mining tunnel and you kind of go straight to back of the map. Pretty large and it's under a bunch of big tree roots. Okay, let me see. Let me save those real quick. Once you go through the cave, go past the mining tunnel. And you kind of go straight to the back of the tunnel. It's pretty large under a bunch of big roots. This is already outside the map. I think I'm still gonna fix this though. Oh, it's probably this, right? It should be out of bounds already. Hmm. 210, 430? Okay. Oh yeah, this should definitely already be out of bounds right here. Wait, why isn't it out of bounds? This is all not out of bounds. Wait, wait. I tested this. No. Oh yeah, this is definitely way too big. Oh man, I hate this way of doing auto. Probably like that. Bring this in. Are you using a trigger zone? Because I hate doing scripts for out of bounds. $230 minus $430. Let's see if we can find it. 230 is here. Oh yeah, I see. This should be out of bounds too, though. I think I'm just gonna paint a zone. Still fixing this though. Yeah, we should just sculpt it. Let's do that really quick. Sorry, I did all of this yesterday, okay? Exactly, this is the reason why. Okay, now we just need to find where it is. Can we hide all of the trees? Not really. That's annoying. Yeah, no problem. I love that stuff. I love fixing stuff. Okay, there's our entrance. Definitely do not want this to be inside of the map. No, wait. I can't do scripts and trigger zones. That's gonna be scuffed. I hope the slow, painful death of dreams doesn't affect its success. Nah. I need a better way to do this. Is this grouped in some way or form? This is grouped. Could base the zone based on this. Oh yeah, that works. Would dreams go to heaven or hell? In my book, it would go to heaven for sure. Hell? Nah. Okay, so this part is. I'm not sure. Is this out of bounds already? This is like cutting it close. Yeah, I mean, if you walk down here, that's fine with me. I might just put some bigger rocks there. This all looks pretty good. This looks good. This is not good. All of this has to be included right here. This corner. We just extend this. I think I'm gonna add another zone for this little part right here, because the rest is pretty clean how it is. Maybe extend this a little bit. Oh, that's all outside. Nah, we need to do this differently. Let me think about this. If I do a sculpt, how would this work together with the other stuff? If you are in the sculpt, you are not out of bounds. So if you're not in the sculpt, you are out of bounds. But then our other trigger zones will catch us for the other parts. So it should work. Yeah, it should work. Let me group these trees so we get a better idea of what we're working with. I don't know if I've gotten this asked before. What do you think of the new season of Netflix? I have a review on my website. I will probably do a video. I didn't like it, to keep it short. Okay, this definitely already helps a lot. I think I can work with that. You thought it was badass? Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, let's see. Give me my cylinder. 99% of the season was Passing Sea. Yeah. They built that one real-life version of Passing Sea, like that street corner, and then just used it for the entire show. The hockey scene. I should really include the out of bounds thing in Aang. Soon. Out of bounds, that is. This is not collidable, not visible. It's gonna be blue. Don't cast shadows or anything else. Okay, so if this is detected, then we are inbounds. So it's just this, I think. If it's not detected, we are out of bounds. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, we also need this to be enabled again. We can probably also ungroup this again. And then we also need to make this guy visible to our zone, and then we got it. Okay. Okay. I need to check this corner right here because this was kind of scuffed. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Do I want that? Maybe? Oh wait, this is inbound. Just over the mountains. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Wait, let me catch up on chat real quick. I'm tough by Fong and I went at metal bending. Bro, this was so great. I feel bad for the kid actors, honestly, having to start out their characters mid-script. Yeah. It was just direction. I don't think they're bad actors. Especially the Zuko actor was really good, I think. Remember how this could come up with my screenshots? Wait, which one? My favorite part must actually be Boulder, but I think they are really good at adding context backstory to stuff like Zuko-sama, Blue Spirit backstory. You should make this logic into an asset so you don't need to do this every time. I should just include it in Aang. It's not that much logic. I already have a lot of the stuff included in Aang, just not the scope part. Alright, Amy. I'll look at it in a sec. Let me see. Can we go up here? We can. That's good. Can't go up here all the way. That's fine. Gotta check out the other corner. No rush? Yes, rush. Oh. Oh. What is this unfinished crap? It's here. Bam. Bam. Press is fine. something like that. You will be okay. Okay. Let's do a quick buy through to see if you missed anything else. Oh, that should be good. Save! Also, I had an idea how they could make Aang's actor aging. What if Aang's age accelerates because of the years he was in the iceberg? Aging work? Oh yeah. I guess. I'm not sure. It would definitely be like fantasy stuff. Oh yeah, Puck. I remember now. So glad you're still working on this. Beyond amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do it online. Oh, I forgot to update the playlist too. But what's your thoughts on Netflix season 2? I don't like it. There's a review on my website. But yeah, I'll probably make a video on it. I need to record the show for footage though. It's gonna take some time. I have to rewatch it first. God damn it. Let me update the collection really quick. Yeah. With. Am I blind? Yeah, I'm blind. Are you done building the maps? We are only missing 2 episodes. Okay. Can we go back to the world map now? Yeah. Okay. So to catch everyone up, we are rebuilding the world map with our own assets. We thought about making it a globe where it rotates like under you, but I honestly think after like doing this prototype thing here, I think it's gonna be too confusing to navigate. What if we make the globe bigger? Like actually as big as we can make it. Oh yeah, it's super fast now because the globe is big. Let's do like 40. The rotation should still be fine. No, it should not be fine because it's scaled too. I feel like people will find the locations better when they see everything. Yeah, I agree. There's also gonna be like half of this globe is gonna be ocean. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see it working really. And we have to come up with something for the day-night cycle too. Idea is cool. The camera would be free. It's basically it would be the same as it is now. It's just that the globe would rotate. Yeah, I don't like that. I like that you can see the whole map. Let's go to the Worldmap Redux remake remastered then. Will the lion turtle be on the map? Maybe. We'll have the little Easter egg. Okay. Let's find the borders to this so we can get a better idea. I know you don't care, but England just had the most epic comeback. Yeah, I don't care. Let me see your post on the art channel. Oh shit! 5 years ago I drew Fanart for Elca. I stumbled upon it recently and realized not only does it look nothing like Elca, but it doesn't look good in general. I remember being really proud of it though, and I remember Elca being really supportive about it. This shows a little of my art progression, I suppose. Rhodo is on the left, old is on the right. The old one I drew with my finger on my phone. Start with humble beginnings. I'm learning that I still can't really draw here. Let's go. That's sick. Damn, I don't have abs anymore, Amy. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, where's the limit to this? What? Is it like actually based on where the sculpts are? Let me try. Wait, I need another one for scaling. There's no way. Oh, this is too big now. Interesting. Okay, so we can scale it up quite a bit. Sculpting world map? Yes. Okay, so this is absolute maximum. I do want a little bit of leeway for the edge of the map though. So let's go with something like that. Let me actually measure how big the other map is. I get a better idea if this is too small or not. Because I'm really happy with the scale of the old map. Go from South Pole to North Pole. Damn, Elca's old logo looks shit. That's why I updated it. Is this the one that Abba is gonna fly over? Yes. How big is the... This is... Oh, that's actually huge. Okay, it's like pretty much exactly 5 kilometers big. Don't know. Basically max. Did they update the size of Dreams maps? What's the problem with it? It looks shit. I don't like the look of it. Also, it uses... What? I did get removed my... Hello? It removed my thing. It actually removed... Or did we not save? Object deleted was too big. Oh, that is. I can see it. Jeez. Can I catch it while it's like loading? That's rough. I only have this save. God damn it. Let me try again. Is this Z? This is Z. No, I think if anything they increased it. Okay, so this is our absolute maximum we can work with. Let me keep this for now. But yeah, also this I started working on. This is like all our maps in real scale. This is too big too now. God damn it. Dreams? Okay, let's try again, maybe? Yeah, I started working on this, which is our maps in real sizes, but simplified so we can put them on the world map. It's also really cool to look at them like in the actual sizes. I only have like 3 maps right now. But yeah, we will scale this down, but yeah. Dreams is dreams. Dreams be dreamin'. Okay, let's try this again. Don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. Also, we don't need any of these drawings. Hate drawing! Okay. Maybe we should separate them out before we do any of this crap. Is this already? Oh, this is already different. That is actually good. That's very good, in fact, because that's exactly what I wanted to do anyway. This is one continent though. I think I'm gonna split this up into multiple, like these islands. I think I'm gonna split up. Okay, let's make a save here. If you get me a PS5 and a copy of Dreams, I'll do all the drawing you need. Nah. Edit cancel. Would make the too far away from... Why? What if I ungroup this? Then regroup this? Then deselect that? Why is it too big? If you buy me Dreams, I will make whatever you want. Like if I do this, if I force it to that scale, is it still gonna delete it? Can I go back into the level? He did make a save. I don't even own 3 PS5s anymore. One has my mom. Doesn't delete it. Yes, I can make it bigger, you say? That's what I'm getting from that. I think I'm gonna keep it at that. The actual size in the map was this. It was like pole to pole. It's actually a little bit wider. This is so huge. How did I do this? Please tell me this is like one shape. Oh, it is. Oh, that's huge. What are you most looking forward to on holiday? In Italy? Probably the bug in the tub. In Norway. Oh. Oh, that one. I don't know. Meeting you, Amy. I will also be in London, Amy, in September, by the way. Beginning of September. For real? Yeah, for real. With my mom. What other reworks do you have planned? Are you starting on Happy? Yeah, we are done with reworks. This is like, I just noticed this while uploading the map of the month. This needs kind of an update. But we are done with reworks. I'll go just to see your mom. Yeah, we're only gonna stay in London, so I will show her around because I've been in London a bunch of times now. Let's also give us an ocean to work off of from. We're probably just gonna import the ocean. I don't know if this is true, but I'm hearing season 3 of live action will do a Day of the Black Sun on episode 2, but I don't know. On episode 2? Hi. Bro, they lost the plot. If that is true. They lost the plot anyway, but yeah. Like actually lost the plot. Let's keep the ocean at like 0. When was the big Italy trip? It's just a week. It's in the beginning of Italy. Beginning of August. Okay, I think I can work with this. Let's see. We do need to update some of the edges on this, like that, because I have it included, had it included in the painting. So let me just cut this away a little bit. Nobody tell him about his birthday. I don't have a birthday. I don't have birthday at all. It would be cool if the world map was an art style of the actual world map. There is no actual world map. This one is fan made, the one from the reference. Oh, wait, you mean from the show? Bro, I don't even have that ready. Because I always skip it. Let me see. How would I even search for that? Avatar intro map? Nah. I don't know. I feel like this is too simple. Might be too simple, especially if you fly over it with upper. I think it should definitely look somewhat realistic. Wait, what? The last time I watched one of your streams, you were starting on the fire ship in Katara's home. It's nice to see how long you've come. Bro, we're almost done with the maps. You missed everything! No, thank you for catching in again. Coming in again. This is stream again now. Where's my shape? Okay. Yeah, that's like 5 years. Did you make the Ozai versus Aang boss fight? We are on book 1. Let's not rush. Oh, the shapes don't render at that scale. That's interesting. Okay, I think the rest is mostly fine. We're gonna clean these up. No. We're not that fast. That would be insane. Okay, just based on this, what does our graphics demo say? We had actually a lot of over. Yeah, 2%. Okay, easy. We put up on here just to see. Should be around the same size. I also know energy is messed with the control. I don't want that. I don't want that. Are you French? Si, senor. Okay, Skyface is good still. I'm back from my numerous meetings, but I miss. We tested out the globe idea. Didn't work because it's too confusing to fly around. Okay, we need an asset scene now. I'm pretty sure we need an asset scene. Should we just grab assets from the levels that we made for it? Like, just have it consistent in that way too? Let me save this. The Avatar Earth is flat? Apparently. Also, if it is a globe, it would be like half the globe gonna be water. Okay, let's see. Water. Southern Water Tribe assets. Oh, I think we should reuse these, honestly. This is nice. This is nice for the world map. Probably is. It was good. It was good, but it was not good enough. I do like this asset in general. Let me grab that too. We don't really need this, I think. These for some icebergs would be nice, I think. Bam, bam. Let's see, how much is that? Thinking of grabbing these? Like this? Both of these are pretty nice too. Let me just grab them, we can always delete them later. Anything else? The village itself is gonna be its own good thing. Scale? We can make them pretty small, I think. This is nice for coastlines. Yeah, this is second row. I don't know if you wanna use these. Or... Okay, what else do we need? We need... What else do we need? Need a good coastline slash beach asset. What does Kyoshi have? No. We might do a paint forest. This seems pretty nice. I'm gonna grab that. I think I'm gonna grab... We might... Let me just grab a bunch of these. Try them out. You don't need big rocks like this, because we're gonna have mountains. We already have this. This is too rough for a big map. Any of these? At some point we probably add him to the map. Not yet though. Kind of want to import Kyoshi. Should be fine for now though. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't think Jet's Falls has anything interesting. Northern Air Temple might have some rocks that we could use. Or mountains. These are Ian's mountains though. And they're not detailed At least this one is not deleted from all sides. This one would be too apparent spamming. Nah. I don't think I can use anything of this. Hey, bye? Hey, bye is a mountain range. It's bad though. Mountain sphere? Yeah. Decent Island might actually have some good stuff. That's the same thing. No, we don't need that. Great Divide will have a lot of good stuff. Ah, there we go. This exact mountain we have right now. I don't. So this one might be great. This too flat. This could be interesting. I'm gonna keep it. That's from Ian. We can't really spam this one now. These are too rough. I think I already imported this one. This one might be good for a beach. Did you watch the Avatar Aang movie? It was pretty good. I did not see it yet. The buggy. The buggy. Trees. We have to make our own trees again. Kinda scuffed. The mountain from Kyoshi? I'm pretty sure the mountain from Kyoshi is one big sculpt. I don't think Omashu has currently any good out of bounds assets. Nope. We could use this module for Omashu though. I mean the rock asset? I don't know. How much is this? 6. Might not use this one. Lopsy has nothing. Southern Air Temple might have something. Oh, this one might be great. I also like this one a lot. This is too grizzly. Northern Water Tribe. Northern Water Tribe probably also has some great stuff in it. It's only this one actually. We could get this one? Maybe second row asset? It looks a bit different. Probably have to adjust it a little bit. Anything else? Not really. We had 50% graphics. Jong might have some good swampy assets. Do like this, but we don't have a lot of coverage with this one. We need to cover a lot of coastline. This might be a good mountain. this one. And Wu will have nothing. Makapu might have a mountain? Or did we scope it in the... Yeah, we scoped it. Yeah. Oh. What if we just spam these? We would spam thousands of these though. It's my favorite asset outside of... It doesn't look like 4 seats, but it's my favorite asset. Pirate Bay? I think Pirate Bay... Actually, Pirate Bay might be one of the scenes that we might rescope a little bit. No, not the water! Haru is mostly big squirts. I don't think gonna have stuff we need. Let me see. Haru's assets. Ooh, our mountain, huh? This one might fit really nice. This could make a good coastline. That's pretty flat though. Like, flat 90 degrees. How about this? Nah. Let me actually get these rocks, because we already cleaned these up last time. Open tunnel for the Great Divide. The Great Divide will probably consist of like these other assets. We can also like repaint these assets for the Great Divide. So it doesn't matter that much. This one might be great for the desert. Yeah, we would need to make this like huge. Unless we cut it in half. This one is kind of fun. I think we already have this one. That's this one, right? Yeah. We did clean it up once though, I think. This is the same asset. Looks like it. It is. Storm? Did the storm have anything? Is this a unique mountain that we made? I think it is, right? Yeah. Oh boy, these are gonna be amazing. This is the one we cleaned up already. We could use these for the mountainous region. They're a bit straight though. Let's wait this one asset. Sewers? I don't think the sewers are gonna have anything, right? Maybe some rock stuff. Huge asset, holy cow. Ooh, one might great. We already checked the air temples. Ooh. Ooh. You know where this is going. Probably have to clean it up a little bit though. kind of like this one, but we only have one side for this. But this might be great for texture. Let me grab it. You're cooking. Would this work as a mountain range? Kinda. Probably have to. I don't like if it's only one side though. Did we miss anything? I don't think so. Did we miss heights? Oh! Wait, do we have our forest? This one might be great too for the mountains. We have to edit it though. This kind of looks great to Videy. A little too high res for my taste though. Yeah, these right away we can get rid of cuts. Can. Oh wait, this is smeared, right? Smeared. Okay, we're not gonna do it. Done. This might be our forest. How is this not? Oh wait, this is inner color. My bad. Oh, we wanna repaint these. You probably have to edit it. Probably have to edit it. But it should be easily plugged into other surfaces like this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. We don't need that. Like 6% too. Okay, I think we can work with that. Is anything grouped? Oh, okay. I always see you fly high above the world map, but can you also explore closer to the ground and maybe even land somewhere? No. We simply have too much ground to cover. It would be... have been too detailed. Also, if the sizing between upper and the world map is like way bigger. Like, oh, ways. Yeah, it is smaller? I think it's smaller comparatively. So it would look weird if upper lands on an island like this and it covers the entire island. Okay, let me just place these here somewhere. Where to even start? I think Southern Water Tribe. Scrap the assets we decided on already. I'm not even sure about these two, but these definitely. It's gonna be a lot of spam. A lot of spam and a lot of painting later, probably. Also, we should group these in case we wanna update them. Let me actually check where the mountains are. I'm just gonna base it off of the community map so we have like a reference. Okay. That's mainly at these edges right here. Do we have a backside to this? We do. Not as great though. Yeah, then we have another mountain range around here. So when did you think you might be doing all of this for nothing after 5 hours? Wait, what? So when did you think you might be doing all this for nothing after 5 hours? It's always my thought. But especially with this. Because it might not look better actually in the end. We'll see. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. I mean, that's the idea, right? Why we are doing this. Wait, this was its own thing. Good. I want to be able to see my house from this view. Google Earth. Also a huge sticker on Google Earth. Guess just maxing it out probably the way to go, because we're gonna need it for everything. You could use your IL Worldmap for reference too. Guess it's just a low lower detailed version of the one I have digitally though, basically. How old is the old Worldmap? Depends on which one. Worldmap was one of the first things I did. Yeah, I think this is gonna look so much better. It's gonna be great. What's up, Franco? Could we use some mountains for edges too? Not really. The current world map has saddle stickers. I don't think everywhere though. I think I just put it in the desert and on the mountains, pretty sure. It's the same size as the old one. It's max size, max dream size. One to one. You can do that if you want. I also need to leave some space for there. It's basically gonna be we do the coastline and then we make sure that the big square looks good. And then paint it forward. We did actually do that kinda when we did the gliding level. Yeah, it's gonna look bad though. Because physics at that scale are so off AF. I missed my ice spam. Isn't it crazy that we never will ice spam again? No more ice. Even I did your ice spam for a level in my Elder Scrolls game. Ice spam is fun. I think ice sculpts are also really fun to make, because they tend to look pretty good in dreams. Yeah, we're gonna add beaches later. I just want to have the basic layout first, and then we can bring it down later. You can probably also make the land a little bit more wavy in general later. That already looks so much better than the old version. That's actually crazy. Let me get those little islands going. I'm gonna have like a beachy area here, so let's just bring it down. We're gonna do that later, proper though. That's nice. Should we just do the North Pole too while we're at it? Probably, right? What if you could track where Zuko is during the game by having his Fire Nation ship be where it is during the show? I mean, he's pretty close. Like, usually Zuko is always catching up to Aang in the same episode, and then they escape. I don't know how useful that would be. Okay. I don't know what is going on outside. Is this already? Ah, okay. Okay, North Pole. We could use a sticker for the ice and water, yeah. Let me carve out the North Pole a little bit while we're here. Seems about right. We can probably just do that. We're gonna have a proper mini version of the North Pole eventually. Let me just carve this out for now though. Oh yeah, the other glaciers. Guy. I'm not even sure about this one. You can keep it for now, but I don't think it really works at that scale. Probably also gonna put some of the other assets that we imported into this. Like I think some of the Great Divide assets probably would fit well here. repainted, recoded. Worst episode ever? Wait, which one? Didn't the first world map take like a year? Not continuously, but I always worked on it a little bit. I think the hardest part was to trace out the map. That definitely took the longest. Since we already did that, it took too long this time. Oh, the Great Divide. Yeah, it's close to the worst. I think, yeah. Still better than anything Netflix put out. Ain't gonna be such an unk in season 3. I think they actually directly started filming season 3 this time. So it shouldn't be too much older. You didn't watch past episode 1? Episode 1 was also one of the worst. Or you mean season 1, episode 1? This is cool. Oh. We can probably put these as like mountainous areas here too. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't look too bad. I think the biggest, Rhodo, one of the biggest mess ups they did in season 2 was when they did the Zuko alone episode and Zuko stole water from a pregnant, dying woman. Oh man. Like they even have that same scene in the original and he just goes, "No, I'm not that low yet." Other than that, Zuko was a good part though of season 2, definitely. Zuko and Iroh stories were pretty good on season 2, except Leaves from the Vine was bad. And that one scene with the water was pretty bad too. Other stuff was pretty good. They should have just made a Zuko show, honestly. They should have just make like a Zuko, not necessarily spin-off, but maybe just the journey from his perspective, like completely. I think that would have been a way more interesting show. What's up, Irene? No more live action? I mean instead of the adaptation. They shoot their shot now. Shoot. Yeah, it's bad. What are you doing? We are remaking the Worldmap, Irene. With proper assets this time. How could I miss this? I know, right? Why are remaking? I took another proper look at the current one and was like, eh. It ain't it. It ain't it. Wait, we did have spikes, right? We did have like a bunch of spikes to use. I hate it. The word map? Oh yeah, the physical media. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna keep it at that for now. We're probably gonna play some more as we go. Okay, what's next? I kind of want to do the air temple islands. I'm scared about the Fire Nation. We have to probably scope the proper volcano. Everything was gonna take forever. I think like 4 times. It's always a big improvement though. So, yeah. It shouldn't take too long. We could do the desert. Desert is like in the middle of that though. The Fire Nation continent I already made does look good, but it's very thermo heavy. Not a big fan of that. Also, there are definitely improvements I would make now. Could start with the Great Divide, maybe? That would be like a good anchor point. Oh, also, how does this look in the ice? I wonder. I think we can certainly spam this. A little bit. Somewhere, maybe. Stuff like these corners. I'm just gonna leave it there so we remember. Let's see if we can figure out a nice coastline with these guys. The coastline for the mountainous regions are always like it's mountain and then water. All brown too. It's like this gray brown color. This might be too much. I think we need different mountains. What does this one actually look like? Actually, we can't use this one because this is green. It's gonna be snowy. Yeah, we might have to do something different. Not too big. Welcome back, Irene. Like that. I did see the offer messages. Okay, let's make it like a set. Do we have a backside to this actually? That, okay. It's thunderstorms, so internet is kaputt. Wait, is this already one island thing? It is. Let's just make this a generic brown. Does that make a difference? A little bit. How do we feel about that? Is that too much? Smaller? So... Nah. I don't want it to be like real life sized. That's scuffed. They should be pretty big, like, because if you fly around it, it should look pretty big. It should be a caricature of real life, not real life. I think this is actually pretty good size compared to the southern biggest mountains. They are pretty big mountains after all. Let's try some beach stuff. I don't know, I kind of like it like it is right now. I think I need to see the whole island with this. I think that's a problem right now. Let me just do a quickie, yeah. How the whole thing would look like with it. Why I want to use the air temple background as it was? It's would be too spammy. I would need. Look how many things there are. Also, technically, it's only like one island that is like that, huh? And we can also lower it on the edges. I think that's the key. Lower it on the edges, then also don't do these like everywhere. You can have like regular mountains on these other islands. On the actual map, there are not a lot of these. How would it look like if I just scale it up massively? We also have to update them a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spam these pretty much everywhere, but then lower it on the edges. Looking good? I'm trying to figure it out. Also, this has grass on it. Stop it, Boom. Stop it. I've heard enough. Can mix in some other mountains between two. Yeah, that would be embarrassing, huh?
Oh, my cabbages!
Could be worse, could be a Swede.
Thanks for the sub. Actually, this island doesn't have any of these, actually. This is like only regular mountains. This one has some though. It's all rigged. Yeah, I actually like how that looks. That's pretty nice. Some more distinct mountains. I thought you wanted to make custom assets. These are custom assets. We just ripped them from our existing levels. Also, I made this asset, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't match at all. Wait for it, Emily. Still has to be more gray. Like this color. Oh, I like this mountain though. He's good. Not 100% on the color yet though. Could just make the sticker crazy. Mountains at this scale is definitely the hardest part, I think. Smaller? No! No! It's already way smaller than the original. Tried watching season 2 of Avatar on Netflix? Yeah. I know how that went, probably. We should probably spam these a little bit in between here too. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the other mountain. Oh, I don't even know if I want to use one here. Probably not. Should we still give this a coastline? Probably gonna look better with one, right? "50 Shades of the Same Rock" and still looks good. Thank you. Did you notice also how Aang is more awkward teen behavior in season 2? I don't remember season 1 that well. Might be. Should probably just extend the mountains as the coastline. Kinda looks like that in the rack. Then at some point we can probably get rid of... Also let me get rid of the ruler. Actually kinda annoying. I'm actually gonna ban all of you. Everyone is getting banned today. At some point we're probably gonna remove the entire underlying sculpt. Maybe not for this, but I think that definitely for the islands. I do like the flatter parts. I appreciate it. Oh wait, this one doesn't have any mountains. Grassland. Grasslands. I would say that the fight choreo or just the basic choreo in season 2 is not great so far. This, yeah. If that is your one negative point, yeah. I didn't even mention that in my review. Because there's so much more other things that are like, oh my god. Is it worth watching? Nah. If you wanna have like a drinking night or something, yeah, sure. But other than that, no. If you find a supercut of all the Zuko and Iroh scenes on YouTube or something, I would watch that. But everything else, nah. Been following this project for a very long time. Watching your videos made me get dreams on the PlayStation. Love everything you've done and can't wait to see the full thing when it's complete. Thank you so much, Green Zone. So much. Yeah. It ain't worth it. I had to rewatch the original book too after I watched the Netflix show just to just to clean my slate, clean my brain from it. Actually peak though. Book 2 is peak. I love book 2. Let's go. We might bring some of these irons a little bit down later. They do be pretty rocky. Tough introducing herself to her own mother in live action. I invented metal bending! Oh man. I had to rewatch that specific moment from the original, like the metal bending thing, because I wasn't sure if they actually made that new or if it was that like that in the show, and it was not like that in the show. In the original, she says something along the lines of "I'm so sick" or "I'm so cool" or whatever. Even like in a better phrasing, I can't remember the exact wording. But I invented metal bending, this is so cringe. Bro, or the cactus juice in the palace. Oh my god. I could go on and on, man. Yeah, I have a review on my website. Wait, let me grab the link for you. There you go. You all are spoiling the hate watch. There's not much to spoil. What are the chances you can turn this into a full game? Depends on what your definition of a full game is. If the definition is you can play it from beginning to end, yes, this is like our goal. Your definition is you can export it and put it on Steam or something, there's 0%. Yeah, you can only play it in dreams. Why is there a Fire Nation hot air balloon outside of Harvest Ridge? Doesn't the Fire Nation only get blimps at the end of Northern Air Temple? I explained it in the Map of the Month Discord post and on my Patreon post. It's just so you can get to the prison rig. I don't know how else you would get there then. Because upper gets you only to the world map, and I don't want 2 uppers on the map, so I just put the air balloon there for now. It's not gonna be the end of the final game. It's just probably gonna be like a cutscene or something. But that means you haven't read my article about the map of the month. Sadness. I spent so much time on it. You don't want 2 uppers on the map? No. 2 uppers is 1 upper too much. Two momos, however. Now we are talking. I'm glad they didn't kill off Momo in this season of the Netflix show. Yet. What did you think of the moment in the library when they revealed that somebody died? Oh! I think that's a better way to do it, I think. I think it's actually good that he did die there. Because the other one was like kinda... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the helmet guy. That was weird. That was weird. Because why would he be in that library? Like, or his helmet. Oh wait, this is screen. I forgot. Ambiguous was the word I was. I think I'm gonna start deleting the islands here. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, I like this a lot better. That's nice. Also the color of these pillars is kinda... Yeah. We can probably keep it fine. For now. We'll get yoinked later. Let's see. Oh man, I have like my review open on the other thing and I see his... Give me the reference. There we go. Snow. Wait, snow. I don't like the look of that. I wish these stickers would have like clean alpha channels so we could just like blend these nicely. Does any of these have clean alpha channels, maybe? This one kinda does, I think. This one does. Oh! Oh, this might be it. That's huge. Still a little bit like cut off at some points, but overall I think I can roll with it. Okay, next. I kind of want to do a little bit of foliage stuff with this guy. Do we have like a lot of green areas? This is all like coastline stuff. Maybe we do the smaller islands to test our abilities. The casting for Toph was great, yeah. I agree. Also, most of the Toph scenes were pretty great. With the exception for the metal bending. I think most of her scenes were actually pretty good. Can we use this as a beach? I think we probably can. They do look a little bit stony, not really beach-like. How about this one? think I like this one more. For beaches. If there was a real AAA Avatar game, would you rather it be a more realistic art style or a mix of realistic and more cartoon style? I think they should go realistic. Not like overly realistic. It should definitely be stylized, but I don't think it should be cel shaded. We have to update this asset too. I don't like how jaggy this makes our beaches though. Might have to go with the other one. Can we add the sea serpent to the world map? We can, yeah. This might give us a little bit better beach. Still very jaggy. How about this guy? Oh, we could also try this guy, huh? Oh, that's gonna be jaggy too because of those. Let's try this guy. Are you going to add the Unagi as well? We can probably. We already made them. Juvy made the Unagi. Games like Genshin and Zelda have breathtaking visuals with their stylized look. I feel like realism holds that back. Yeah. I still think it shouldn't be cel-shaded though. Because the worlds in Avatar, which is like the majority of your screen real estate, are not cel shaded, and that would. Let's see this guy. This will definitely give us smoother coastlines. I like that. Yeah, we can probably pump the world map with Easter eggs. Should have the necessary overhead for the memory. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's still shiny. Okay, I think we can straight up get rid of this base asset. Because this should be the last thing from here. Yeah. Get out of here! We do have some green on this too. We do also have some slight elevation. We have some slight elevation assets. A little too draggy. Our best bet is probably this guy. I kind of want to match it to the beach so it blends better. What the hell is that? Is that part of this guy? Yeah. Also need a sticker on this. I think I'm gonna cover all of these islands. Let me just put it in this group so we can add it to the other ones later. What kind of sticker do we want on these generic islands? Something darker, maybe? How does that look with this guy? I think the sticker is messing the color up a little bit too much. Actually, does it? Minimal. I think if you make this a little bit brighter in general. I'm still not a big fan of the color of the sticker though. Maybe like something greenish? Oh, I like that. I just feel like next time they should keep it to themselves. They're making a AAA game until they got some real footage to show. I mean, if they... It's the industry. Like, if they announce a game like this, they don't announce it for the fans. They announce it to get developers on board. Do a unique tree sculpt. You think so? I'm not even sure what I would do, honestly, because the test would have to have so many trees in it. We do have this one. How about this? Looks better, huh? Could also have them grow up the mountain a little bit more. of Kingdom is gonna take so much time. Oh god, if we spend so much time on the one island. Paint? Nah. I do like how that looks. Pretty good. It's like detailed enough. You can always paint over it too. Want to. Yeah, I like that asset. Nice one. Not a big fan of the overall color of this yet. More green or less green? I think less green. More yellow. Maybe even brown? If we make then this sculpt a lot greener, I think that's the way to go. Let's keep it at that and then update the trees later. I like how that looks. Thank you, yes. Okay, so this island is basically the same style, and this one has quite a bit of cliffside on the edge, with some mountains on top, but also kind of the same style as this one. Do we have a Nordicon on this map yet? No, there are no corners. It's a globe. I have only been nice so far. It's true.
I get lonely.
So far.
Honestly, I'm lonelier in my real life than I'm out here.
I'm glad we have already the shape. Imagine us doing the shape again. You cannot believe how long that took when I first made the 2D version of the map. Like that literally took days. Because I first had to trace it, then I had to retrace it in Dreams, then I had to retrace it to get the correct shapes in. That was a pain. And then I had to paint the whole thing.
I've missed my friends before, but it's not like I really have waiting for me at home.
Oh wait. No, this is still the island. Okay, good. Because the next one will have coastlines, proper coastlines.
My mother used to say living is struggling with. There's a sunrise and a sunset every day. And you can choose to be there for it. You can put yourself in the way of beauty.
Life depleted. This, yeah, they do have like a little outcrop here. We can probably add like smaller stones outside. There too. Detail work. I just want to get the rough shape in. Dash. Genuinely? So the mountains on the top are the old or current world map, and you're putting the new ones below? And not really. This is my 2D map, and I use this as like a way to know where things are. I can show you what the current map looks like. If you haven't seen it yet. That's a good save point.
Oh, my cabbages!
Sup Elca. Sup chat. Okay, that's it for me this month.
Thank you, Nico, for the 75. Thank you. Did it save? Yeah, it did save. Okay, so current world map looks... Let me just quick setup, because it's in the map of the month too. Boom, we don't need music. This is the current world map.
Yep, yep.
How do you fly down again?
Appa. Yep, yep.
Oh, height, yeah, I almost forgot. So this is the current southern water tribe and southern air temple region. We just made this like region down below us. Yeah, Energy added them, but he added also controls that I didn't like. I need to rework the controls myself. And this is the island we are currently making right here with the trees. Southern War Tribe. I do like these little island things. We definitely gonna add this, but this is like way too jaggy for the Southern Air Temple. Southern Water Tribe. Yeah, and currently we're working on this island right here. Yeah, not a huge fan of this asset for the trees. I don't think it should be pine at all. Oh, I was scared a little bit. Yeah, this is the new version. Don't worry about the atmosphere. Once the atmosphere is in, this is gonna look. I also like this. This looks way better, I think, than what we had before. Water and atmosphere is gonna change. Yeah, these smaller trees are definitely better. mean, we could add the water back in already. That's not like a huge deal. Yeah, we're also gonna touch up like this a little bit more. I think it's gonna be way more coherent. That's like my main gripe I have with the old one. I think it's about 4, yeah. Have you guys seen the first one? The first one is crazy. There was no hang on the first one. It was a 2D map with where you select the locations with the imp. That was the first one. Wait, let me actually see if I can find it. I should still have it. Lego Ang. Let's see. Worldmap map. Even this one is like not it. 24-hour stream today? I definitely need to hydrate. I do want a little bit more progress today though. No, even this one is like too new. Look at this. This was also a version once. This one maybe? I think I have stick drift on my left stick. Oh. Where's the first map that I made? No, it's... I wanna say newest. Retire that controller? It's my Astrobot controller, I can't. I really like my Astrobot controller. He's cute. I need a panda controller. Is there something like that? I have too much stuff. It must be older than that. Type avatar? I don't know if I named it like that. It definitely used that, so if we can't find it the usual way, we can probably find it with that. Old Momo's crazy too. Let's see if I can find it. Is that not a Houston thing? Why can I not find it here? I think I might have to do it with this. Oh no, I didn't release it, right? Yeah, there's no way I can find it with this one. Where is it? Map 2D. This is my only version. This is like a proper 2D map I did once. That took forever. And this one has it, but I can't. It doesn't have like the thingy where it shows where this in it. In meine Kreation. That's crazy. How do I not have that map anymore? Yeah? I'm pretty sure I didn't delete it. I would not do that. Was isn't the world map? It's not true. I think I already checked this one. Look at this guy, man. Crazy. Does it not go back farther than that? That's 2020. It's the first version of the world map that I still have, I guess. I think this was the 2D version at some point. But this already has like edited stuff. Need to find that old map. It's probably in a video. If you check the whatever how many days video, there's probably one for the very beginning where I show off the first map. Artyom, let's get up. Red on fire. Oh well. Let's at least get like these islands done today. And I think we made some pretty good progress. Also, all of this is forest. I just saw. All of this is forest. There are no mountains at all on this one. All forest. Can I rotate this so it's like always nicely oriented? Something like this. A little bit bigger, so we don't need to spam that many. We might have to update this asset a little bit later to give the trees a little bit more variation. I also want this ground besides it to be more generally green. Let me just use this. The bobblehead face. I think what we might do at some point is to add a sculpt on these edges of the forest so we can blend it with color. Might be a good call. Actually, I don't like that. Da machst du nichts. Okay. All of this is green. It's just straight up green, it's not forest though. This one was from the Southern Air Temple on the side of the big guys. On these guys. Actually more thing on these guys. We put them additionally on top of these green parts. And between the mountains too. How do we know Elca isn't secretly French? Si, senor. Day 22 on the creating fan-made world. Day 23. Let me see. Can I just straight up copy that? Oh yeah, that's definitely it. Is this the full map? It is not. Do I have one BDD after? A24. Yeah. That's pretty yeah, that's the one. That was the one made with paint. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. It's really hard to match this color if it already has a color. Because you have to essentially blend it. I think we might be better off if we use a sculpt for that. Like, what if like a few blobs in between? Then we just paint this. And we have to have a It's gonna be hard to blend. Use a sticker, it's already a sticker. We already have a sticker on it. I want to blend between the green and the sand. I'm not sure if I wanna overlap another sticker on top though. Emily, I do not want two stickers overlapping because performance. Have you ever had two stickers overlapping, Emily? I don't think so, because then you wouldn't suggest such thing. You don't need to care about performance, Emily. You can just film in like 25% speed and then scale it up later in editing software if you want. Also, your movie probably gonna run in 24 or 25 FPS anyway in the end, right? We need 60. Okay. But then this is all one. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay, we need a nice let's thingy. Thinking probably this guy. Oh, this one would actually work really well too, I think. Wait, we already have this. We have these guys here. Didn't the previous map have a moving train in Basing See? It did. I agree. We're gonna bring that back too.
cabbages!
Hola.
Hola, hola. What's up, Snor? Thanks so much for the 14. Hope you're doing good. Bit depressed. Damn. Hope you're feeling better then. Soon. What's your transmission doing? Working again? How's your trans? Clutch? Been fixed? Good. Oh, that is a nice flat asset. Wee. I do want this higher though. I want this to be here. And then we can clean up the rest. And I'm gonna clean up the rest with this guy. Hopefully. I can match this color. Maybe it's time to take an Instagram break then. Reset your algorithm. Why wait, no, I will send you some resetting algorithm reels. That learns from that. Social media, man. Yeah. I mean, August can't come soon enough. I just noticed our sticker ran out. No more stickers for you. Who brought the stickers in Belgium last time? Was it Amy? Remember that? Oh, I hope she brings some more new stickers. I need more stickers. There are also some bigger mountains on this. Also, this has to be higher. I can send you some one day. Ooh. Terra stickers. That sounds nice. Hell yeah. Gonna be great. You know if Hyper's gonna join the road trip or not? I don't know, man. It always sounds like he's traveling from another country to Italy every day, every time we talk on Discord. I don't know what the current status is on that. The last thing I think he said he's gonna come from Norway or something? Yeah, same. It sounded like he wanted to be a part of the road trip. I don't know if you still have space in the cars though. I know. I have many and just started printing them on vinyl. Ooh! That is fancy. Space for 5 people, but with luggage realistically 3 people including me. I just take a backpack. I will just take a backpack. I can't be bothered to take like a whole suitcase, I think. And it's gonna be hot, so we don't need like a whole lot of things. No. That would be such a big thing. I also already paid for my flight. That would be so much like off course for me. Might as well join from Norway then. Oh, I like how this looks with the trees in between the mountains. That's sick. I'm glad we still made this island before we left for today. Nice. I really need this vacation mentally. Yeah, the reset. I'm going to Vienna on Saturday. Airplane anxiety is already won. Vienna. You should meet up with Magma. Oh, he doesn't know Rhodo, I think. I don't remember when Magma was last time in chat. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's doing freelance. Nico's going to Vienna? What do you guys do in Vienna, huh? What's going on there? I don't know him, only the Magma song. Magma is a legend. Going to the zoo and aquarium. It's nice. I like it. In the dream it was. I went to Vienna 10 years ago. Okay, I thought days. I was never in Vienna. I only visited another city in Austria with Magma. After that, 10 days in Budapest. Ooh. Are you coming to Germany too? Do you have Abanda at the scene to make sure you don't use that much thermo? I am not worried about that at all. We tested it earlier and we had like 25% gameplay thermo. With the stuff we already had, so we are good. Upper isn't that excellent. Also, this is all like only gameplay thermo. Graphics thermo, we are way ahead. Oh, look at that! That is sick. Oh, I love how that looks. I might come next year. Let's go. Let me know when you do. Would be very fun to meet you guys. One day, Emily. One day. Look like green peas. That's good. That's exactly what I'm coming from. I like the look of that though. Sunny Summer Skya, thank you so much for the raid. Sunny raid. What's up, Yada? I hope you had a great stream. We are remaking the world map because it looked bad. But we are actually about to end too. No. Should I continue now? What did you do on the stream? Art, maybe? What's up, Pixel? Okay, the next island would be Eastern Air Temple Islands. I don't know if you want to do that there. That's a lot. That's a lot. The coastline of the island up here is basically the same as this one though. That is nice. It does go a little bit steeper around this edge. Maybe let's add the water and then I think we're gonna call it for today. So safe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see if we can yoink the water from the old map. Also, if you wanna see any other map, Sunny, let me know. If you haven't seen the project at all, let me know. Sunny and friends, I should say. Okay, what did we do for the water here? It's just the optimized water, is it? Okay, so it's optimized water and then this. Oh, I doubt I can import that. Also, this is like weirdly grouped. Okay. Was just building in Paralives. Nice. I love Paralives. We streamed it for one day too. On release day. Paralives is awesome. Okay, let's add our water. Wow, wow. Pixel art and learning blender together. Oh, stacked. Some proper artists in here. Of course you are. Let me just do this slightly over it. Are we Elca friends or Sunny friends? That's for you to decide. I will not decide that for you. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop, boop, boop. There we go. And I think we wanna grab this color. A little, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, we have to redo this. That's fine. Just give it at that for now. I might have to bring it down a little bit. Should have grouped it. Having water in the scene is already gonna make a big difference. Visually. We're gonna wait with the atmosphere though because I need to see. 25 sounds good. %, looks good to me. Yeah, Earth Kingdom is massive. To be fair though, only like legitimately all of this is Earth Kingdom. Yeah, this is like the Southern Air Temple, this is Eastern Air Temple, Western Air Temple is here, and then also Northern Air Temple is like this top part right here. Okay, I like where the new world map is going now. Stylistically. Oh, these islands disappear when we zoom out. We might have to get some of... Actually, would that even matter if I put something under it? Oh wait, there's a hole from the get-go. Okay. That makes sense. Kyoshi Island would be here. The small one right here. Oh wait, we can actually import our Kyoshi Island from the minis. And we don't have to do it. Scale of the actual maps, by the way. So Kyoshi Island is as big as the Southern Wild Tribe right now. Let's put it somewhere. It's gonna sit around here. What does our graphics number say? 53. It's fine. I'm more worried about gameplay thermal because we're gonna spam a ton of assets. So I'm not a big fan of how these disappear. Zoom out because you're gonna fly pretty high. It shouldn't take too long, maybe like... So this was one stream with figuring out if we want to do a globe or not. I think like 2 or 3 more streams for the whole map, maybe. I don't know how many custom assets we want to do for this, especially for the Fire Nation with volcanoes and stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it at that for now though. And do more of this tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna start the Earth Kingdom. Oh. Is this the map you're gonna fly through with Upper while transitioning, or just viewable 3D map? Yeah, this is the 3D map you will fly over with Upper. We're just remaking that because the old map, while good, is not nice. And I want nice, not good. I think tomorrow is Earth Kingdom. No, Koi! We're about there. You're too late. Too late to the party. I'm doing good though. Hope you're doing good too, Koi. Good progress on the thing. Good progress on the thing. Alright, chat. Let me see if we can rate someone. The old map also used spammy assets, but it was not my spammy assets, and they also looked a bit rough. I want this to look a little bit more intentional this time. Let's see. Who we could rate? Energy. What? Not even a question. Alright, YouTube chat, I wish you all the best. I will see you again tomorrow. And yeah, if you want to be part of the raid, twitch.tv/Elca, _gaming, or just join Energy right away. Yeah. We'll end it here. YouTube, bye bye. And Twitch, I will also see you tomorrow. And yeah, good progress.